Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we are diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.54. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 68.43% since we first listed D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate 14 days ago. This translates to an average return of 4.89% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper segment of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents an appealing selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower segment of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $19.42 would initially signify a heightened rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 65% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -18% to 82%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 134%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -6% and 156% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would imply a future price range between $16.52 and $44.89. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline: D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock price down 0% on Wednesday. There were no changes to the price of D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 6.38%, ranging from a low of $16.86 to a high of $17.94. The price has increased in 5 of the last 10 days and has risen by 63.56% over the past 2 weeks. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $19.77, while the lowest was 75 cents. Currently, the price stands 11.21%, or $2.22, below the 52-week high of $19.77, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Israel Englander, the billionaire founder and CEO of Millennium Management, has made headlines by significantly increasing his holdings in D-Wave Quantum, known by its ticker symbol QBTS. This investment from a seasoned financier often signals confidence in the company's long-term potential, which could attract attention from other institutional investors, driving the stock price higher in the short term. Recent discussions in the market highlight a growing interest in quantum computing stocks, particularly between D-Wave and its rival Rigetti Computing. Both companies recently disclosed their performance for the first quarter, spurring comparisons that may influence investor sentiment and stock valuations going forward. Experts believe quantum computing is on the brink of transforming the tech landscape, potentially unlocking trillions of dollars in value over the coming years as it outperforms classical computing. However, it's essential to note some cautionary signals. D-Wave's recent stock surge of over 164% is attributed in part to one-time sales rather than sustainable growth, with a stark decline in bookings reported, down 64% year-over-year. Such discrepancies could weigh on investor confidence and cause volatility in the stock in the short term, even as the long-term outlook remains promising due to the technological advancements in quantum computing. Overall, while today's news positions QBTS favorably in the eyes of investors, careful consideration of the company's revenue streams and booking trends will be critical in assessing its potential trajectory in the competitive quantum landscape. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with an initialized recommendation. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned QBTS an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock an overall strong sell rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal emerges from the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected from the lines at $16.86 and $9.77. A fall below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development. A sell signal was noted from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 22, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 7.83%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day while the price remained stable. This could serve as an early warning, although it may not be conclusive. We advise that you remain vigilant over the next few days. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 72 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 15 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 15 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 26 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 145 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, stemming from accumulated volume at $16.56 and $15.36. Without support from accumulated volume beneath today's level, the risk increases significantly. A drop below the support at $15.36 could lead to a substantial decline in the stock price. This stock tends to experience notable fluctuations throughout the day, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.08 between its high and low, which is a movement of 6.38%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 16.17%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profits and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.07. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, The first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum stands at $18.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before establishing a position. For those already holding the stock, this might be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum faces its first support level at $16.56. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is strong so. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 21st of May, 2025, Biscay Roger conducted an insider sale of 15,675 shares of common stock. Par value $1/10,000 per share. On the 22nd of May, 2025, Biscay Roger conducted an insider sale of 96,521 shares of common stock. Par value $1/10,000 per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider purchase of 502,702 shares of common stock. Par value $110,000 per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 200,000 shares of common stock. Par value $110,000 per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted another insider sale of 200,000 shares of common stock. Par value $110,000 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 30.467. Overall, insiders purchased 46,195,442 shares and sold 87,434,030 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $16.61, reflecting a decrease of 5.36%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces considerable risk. The relative strength index, measured over 14 periods, is at 82, significantly heightening the risk involved. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 29th of May, we expect D-Wave Quantum to open lower by approximately 10 cents and start trading at $17.45. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.